Hey guys, it's Chestnut with another video. If you're wondering what it takes to create your best year ever, then you're in the right place. I'm about to share the 3 keys that literally transformed my mindset from depression and anxiety to abundance and prosperity. So if you get nothing else from this video, then please get this. You have everything you need already within you. Just relax, I've got you. The first step to changing your mindset is believing in your own abilities. And affirmations are a great tool to use. So I'm going to walk you through what affirmations are, how they work, the 3 keys to making affirmations work faster, and if you make it to the end of this video, then I promise to show you the affirmations I use personally. So if you don't know what affirmations are, then here's the definition. Affirmations are a self-help strategy used to promote self-confidence and belief in your own abilities. You've probably affirmed yourself without even realizing it. When you tell yourself things like, I can do this, I've got what it takes, I'm okay. Those statements help shift your focus away from doubt and negativity to positivity and abundance. But do they actually work? Well, let's talk about how affirmations work, and then you can be the judge. Neuroplasticity, or our brain's ability to change and adapt to different circumstances throughout our lives, offers a clue to help us understand not only how affirmations work, but how to make them work more effectively. Sometimes our brain gets a little mixed up on what's imagination and what's reality. And surprisingly, that can be pretty useful. Creating a mental image of you doing something like acing an interview, or if you're afraid of heights, imagining yourself bungee jumping, activates many of the same brain areas as actually doing those activities. This is why regular repetition of affirming statements about yourself can encourage your brain to take these positive affirmations as fact. So, do affirmations actually work? Though you can find affirmations pretty much everywhere. T-shirts, Pinterest, Instagram, blogs, YouTube. I've learned after thousands of dollars spent in therapy that the secret to making affirmations work is ultimately dependent on your ability to believe the statements you're affirming. Affirmations are a great tool for shifting your mindset, but they're not a magic bullet for instant healing or success. It all depends on you and your willingness to actually believe the statements you're affirming. When I got started on my self-help journey, I listened to other people's affirmations all the time. That's a great place to start, but the sooner you can create your own affirmations, the more powerful they'll be. This is because when you get to a place where you're creating your own affirmations, then you're ensuring you're choosing affirmations that will actually work for you. And that is what will help you believe your affirmations faster. So this is why I'm a firm believer in creating your own affirmations. And here are the 3 keys to making sure your affirmations are as effective as possible. Number 1, set them in the present. You're using affirmations to help change long-standing beliefs. A good way to bring this change about is to act as if you've already succeeded. While affirmations can seem similar to goals, they're not. A goal remains something you have to work toward. An affirmation reminds you of what already exists within you. I like to start my affirmations with the statement, "Isn't it wonderful?" Because that present tense, positive statement makes my brain feel like whatever I'm affirming has already happened. Number 2, keep them realistic. Change is always possible, but some changes happen more easily than others. Affirmations alone cannot produce a change. And if your affirmation focuses on a statement that you don't consider fact, it won't have much effect on you. For example, if you make an ultra positive statement like, I am a millionaire, but you ultimately don't believe that you're a millionaire, then that affirmation won't work for you. Because ultimately, you don't really believe that to already be true. Instead, more neutral or realistic statements like, I am abundant, generally prove to be more helpful because you can see examples of abundance in your normal life. Number 3, practice affirmations regularly. To get the most benefit from affirmations, you'll want to repeat them every day. Try saying affirmations when you wake up, when you go to sleep. If you meditate, that's a great time to do them. Personally, I like cheering them to myself when I wake up in the morning and focusing on the words as they come out of my mouth. As I say them, I visualize myself living those statements, and I focus on believing in them until I make them real. Okay, so remember my promise earlier? I'm gonna do something I rarely do and take you to my magical space where all of my creating takes place. Let's go. And we're here in my magical space, aka my office. Yes, I have a dry erase board. Yes, I dance in front of it in the morning. Moving on. I found that by uncovering past experiences, the deeply etched patterns of negative thinking in me allowed me to create affirmations that really spoke to my core and truly increased my self-esteem. Now, I do not expect these affirmations to work for you, but I do hope that by sharing my affirmations, it inspires you to create your own. So remember how I mentioned earlier that I like to start my affirmations with, "Isn't it wonderful that?" Well, that's exactly how my board starts off. Isn't it wonderful that? Isn't it wonderful that everything is not a thing? Isn't it wonderful that I am loved? Isn't it wonderful that I am my own validation? Isn't it wonderful that I am my own life goals? Isn't it wonderful that I am safe? Isn't it wonderful that I have an amazing tribe? Isn't it wonderful that I am supported? Isn't it wonderful that I am full of abundance? Isn't it wonderful that I am a gifted creator? These affirmations have brought me back from panic attacks, mental breakdowns, and severe depression. They remind me to let go of the need to control every little thing and have healed wounds within me that were open since a child. Saying these statements to myself every morning helps me go through the day not caring what anyone thinks about me and saves me from comparing myself to others. They brought me back from moments of loneliness and triggering events. And ultimately, these affirmations have helped me have the confidence to get up and make content for you. I hope from my examples, you're able to see what you might want to affirm in your own life. And the bottom line is affirmations are a great starting point. They're a great beginning to making a change, but they don't make the change. You do. So yes, repeating affirmations can boost your self-confidence, your energy, your morale, but without action, you won't see any results. It all starts and stops with you. So if this video remotely helped you or even mildly entertained you, give it a thumbs up so I can keep making content for you. And until next time, remember to be self-made. Bye!